Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Been absolutely awesome. Going to be an interesting weekend though. We have a tropical cyclone hitting the country, so not too sure how we're going to get on, but it will no doubt be fun. But yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you to everyone that has joined. And who we got there? Game Pro, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Joel, great to see you here. KK, great vids. Awesome to see you all. So we are back on Kinlaig. And you may recall we had a bit of an oopsie with our onions. I forgot that we had to dig them up first. So we were working well into the night to dig them all up, finally got them dug all up, and skipped through to the next day. And yeah, so before we start doing the harvesting, let's skip through to the castle and have a look at the castle there, see what the progress is. So we're on to castle stones. Looks like window frames have gone in, have they? But yeah, so this is the progress of the castle. So we're on stage 58 of 65. So we are getting closer, but still going to be a while yet before we get to the stage where it's completed. But yeah. And Joel, yeah, my day's been good, thanks. So yeah, looking forward to the weekend, even if we do have a tropical cyclone coming. As long as the roof stays on, it'll be fine. So we've got our onion harvester here, our onion packer, doing its thing. Hey Chinook, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Great to have you here. Okay, so what's good is we can still harvest the onions even though we've moved into the next month. So we will make a start on doing that. Hey Project, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Great to have you here. Hope your Friday is going well. Yeah, Game Pro, you're still doing the forestry thing on your map. Good on you. I do actually quite enjoy the onion side of things, as long as I remember to dig them up, of course. But it would have been nice if we'd had the cameras working on this machine. And unfortunately, it does look like our chat is a bit hit and miss at the moment. So you're not seeing the chat come up on screen. My apologies. We do seem to be having some problems. I've restarted it a few times, but it's just not coming through on a consistent basis. You can't change your dead zone. Looked it up and tried, but I think FS25 just won't recognize the wheel for me. That is a bit disappointing for you, mate. I guess you might get used to the dead zone and compensate for it if you use it for a bit. Hopefully. Need coffee when I'm doing that, or you will rage quit. Yep, coffee's always good. Definitely. And Chinook, I see you've got a stream coming up soon. That'll be great. Hey, Lone Wolves, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Great to have you here. I posted a cool hidden Windows 11 feature vid. If you are bored, try it out. It won't disappoint. Yeah, don't talk to me about Windows 11. I'm a bit frustrated with Microsoft at the moment. The more that happens, the more I'm tempted to move over to Linux for gaming. Yeah, KK, great vids. You did a live stream. Awesome. Don't think it's posted yet. Yeah, you've got to have a setting that'll so that you It will post after you've streamed. I don't know if you had that set or not. But it works on 10 as well. Yeah, I haven't got any 10 devices. I migrated everything to Windows 11, including devices that couldn't be officially upgraded to Windows 11. But like I say, I am seriously looking at going to Linux. I think once the Steam OS comes out, I will really go for it. You didn't? It was processing. Yep. So yeah, Lone Wolf, early start for you. Hope your Friday is starting well. It's been, oh, excuse me. It's been all right. That's good to hear. All right, nearly finished picking up the onions. Yeah, PC is bypassed with Rufus. Yep, no Rufus well. Fantastic little utility. I can understand, mate. Yeah, 5 days away from my best friend's birthday that passed away 6 years ago. I'm technically not in a good headspace. Yep, understand completely, mate. I really do. I lost a close friend to a car accident when I was about 16. And yeah, I still think about him. You know, that was many, many years ago now, but still think about him. So we'll drop these onions off to the canning factory. Make some onion soup, onion salt, but we won't go for the fried onion rings because we don't have oil production facility. He would be 32 on the 15th. Yeah. Yeah. Far too young. Far too young, mate. Yep. 26 is way too young. All right. Now, is this actually processing? Hey, your backbone died there, KK Great Vids. Does that if you don't charge it. Well, hopefully that's the reason why it died. Thank you, Lone Wolves. Very generous of you. Far too kind. And yeah, why not gaming? Got a gift membership. Aussie Brendan Sims. Marion Atan. The Lorix Flightness. And Marco Marcaranti. All received gift memberships. Thank you so much, Lone. You are an incredibly generous and amazing guy. Yeah, KK Great Vids. I charge my phone every day. I use it too often. Gone are the days when the phones would last 3 or 4 days on a single charge. You use them so much more now. Same back to you, Lone. Same back to you. And if you ever need to talk, DM me on Discord. I can't guarantee I'm on Discord every day, but I do check regularly, and yeah, I'll reply back as soon as I can. What isn't electric anymore? You're not wrong there. Yeah, maybe some of the vintage tractors that I saw the other weekend. Some of the old machinery. Yeah. But yeah, you have to go way back to find anything that's not electric, that's for sure. Yeah, if it's 1995 plus electric. Yeah, you do have to go back a long way to find something that's not electric, that's for sure. Farming 19 Volvo BM mod is awesome. Just need to re-download it. Yeah, it is good, that one. The old Volvo. I think it's available in FS25 as well. Yeah, mate, I will definitely. Just was waiting for the numbers to grow. Basically, yeah, it can take a little while for things to pick up, but yeah, I will definitely post your channel, mate. Definitely post your channel. have to say the shorts hasn't been as popular as they used to be. Used to get really good numbers on the shorts, views and all that, but numbers have dropped right off. Hey Joel, you got a full semi-trailer of roof tiles? Nice. And KK, great vids, can't wait. Yeah, wait, you're a year older. You get to the stage, mate, where you dread turning a year older. It means you get another new ache. Hey, no worries, Lone Wolves. Hey, thank you so much, mate. I'll just put your link in the chat now, but I will put it up again a bit later on. Appreciate you, mate. You have a good Friday. And yeah, take care, mate. Take care. Have a good rest. All right, let's get it back on with farming. But yeah, check out Lone Wolf's channel. He does some farming sim videos as well as other videos. And he's a good friend to the channel. Yeah, so we've got a tropical cyclone hitting the country on Sunday. We've got severe wind warnings and rain warnings for most of the North Island. So, can't guarantee I will be able to stream on Sunday. We may have power outages. Yeah, who knows? Thought I'd give this a wash and then put everything away, and then we'll finish off the onions. Yeah, onions are really. I actually enjoy the onions. They're not as frustrating as carrots or parsnips. Red beet's not too bad because the beet harvester is quite good, but carrots and parsnips, they're just evil. Yeah, can't believe I forgot I had to dig the onions up the other episode last week. Kept trying to drive the harvester over it, and it just wouldn't. Just wouldn't pick up the onions. That's because I hadn't dug them out. Oh, yeah, log delivery was not saved. It was probably due to the power outage. Darn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cabling can be a bit fun with the wheels, that's for sure. So I checked out that new Polish map, and it is incredible. Highly recommend it if anyone's after a new map to play. Um, I would definitely play on it. I'm just got a few too many maps going at the moment, so I might have to put it on my wish list. Alright, that's the onion harvest done for another year. Yes, I think it is. I'll just double check. Yes, yes, it is. In fact, I should have remembered. Mr. Sealy P did a review of it. Haven't had a chance to watch the review yet, but yeah, yeah. So he's done the review. So he only ever does console maps, so it is available for console. Yep. Sometimes you play FS25 with Spotify on the background. Yeah, yeah, that can be good. I can't do that while I'm streaming, otherwise I get pinged for copyright. And yeah, Project Game Pro make them wireless with a microcontroller. ESP32. Yeah, wireless can be good, although yeah, I don't know, you can get interference. I always shudder when businesses go, "Oh, let's go wireless for all our computers," and it's sort of like, no, no, there's nothing like a bit of copper cable between you and the server. Yeah, apologies for the chat not coming up in the stream consistently. I know it worked fine yesterday, and now today it doesn't want to work, and yet nothing's changed. It is a bit frustrating. That's right, I was remembering where I was keeping this. Yeah, last time you were playing around with a wheel. Yes, that's what you mean. It broke. Yeah. They have a habit of doing that, unfortunately. Okay, so I think I've actually got some onions in the other field that I've first harvested when I first came on the map. And the game being like it is, stuff just doesn't disappear, it just stays there. Which is a little bit crazy. Like, I'm probably on my third year. Year 4 actually, looking at it. So these onions have been sitting there on the ground for 4 years. They should have rotted away by now, but they're still there. Let's go pick them up while I remember. Yeah, KK great vids. The last couple of streams have been on a wheel. Awesome. Yeah, having a wheel definitely makes a difference. Hey, Katsubo, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I'm just putting Chinook's link in the chat. He does some great streams, Microsoft Flight Simulator and American Truck Simulator, and he's hoping to do some iRacing as well. So definitely give his channel a check out. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to him yet, do that. He's a great guy. Why is my truck jumping around when I'm trying to drive? Oh, that's a good question. Could be any number of reasons. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I've just put KK Great Vids link in the chat. Check out his channel. Doing some great farming sim videos. Just sorting some stuff out here in the background. Sorry, people. And we've got Gamer Pro as well. Here we go. Just sorting that out. Check out his channel as well. Yeah, it may be uneven ground. It could be logs. Log physics are moving it around too much if you're doing logging. Sometimes Giant's physics don't behave real world. All right, let's go sort out some fish feed. Does have a good sound to it. It's not sure why the mirrors flicker around all the time, changing its zoom level. Kilted Pistons definitely looks bare without the tractors around it. I've got all the tractors around it on the other series that I'm doing. And when I come in on this one, it always looks a bit bare. Alright, let's go down here and purchase our fish food. I've done an update and looks like it has stopped the pallets from double stacking. Wonder if I need to change the height or whether it's just better pallet physics. Not too sure. Yeah, Joel, it is 8 minutes to 9 at the moment. 9 p.m. Just wanting to check the fisheries. Yeah, looks like we might need to drop off some fish food there soon. Yes, just a reminder, people, if you haven't hit that like button yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. For those of you that haven't subscribed, feel free to do that. Doesn't cost anything, really does help the channel. Really will have to sell these paper bales sometime. I just keep clearing them to one side. How are we actually doing here for oh, still got heaps of wood chip. Alright, we'll go and check out the stonemason. And we'll see what the castle will buy from us. I'll have to admit, I am beginning to look forward to ending this series. It has been going for a while. It has sort of been more focused on the castle than farming, so looking forward to doing a new series. Hoping it might be Oxygen David's map. and we could do 3 episodes a week on that one. Focus on the one map instead of having, you know, the 3 maps that I'm doing at the moment. Oh dear. Buses are trying to pass each other and it's not happening. Could make it fun to get up to the castle. Yeah, you're not going very far, mate. Have to admit, I wasn't that excited when I found out about FarmSim VR. For me, it wasn't what people were wanting. They didn't want a standalone game. They wanted VR in this actual game. So honestly, people, can't you sort yourselves out? Where are we? Up here, I think. Here we go. Sorted it. Funny it was that easy in real life. Traffic lights are solid. Now we've got our first product coming out of the factory. Yeah, project, it is out. I would suggest checking out Mr. Sealy P's video. He was given the VR headset and the game to actually use, and he did some very honest videos about it. So before you spend money on a VR headset, or 'cause you can only use it on one particular type of VR headset, and before you spend money on a VR headset and game, check out his video and then decide whether you want to do that. It was another one of those typical Giants thing of, we know the game's still broken, but we're still going to release this because it's going to be new and shiny and will distract from the broken game. Yeah, you got a few headsets. Awesome. I say VR. Yeah, I don't get excited about VR, but I know a lot of people do. One of my friends is right into his VR, and oh, sorry, excuse me. You got a Primix 4K, Oculus 2.3 HTC Pro. Yeah, Chatsubo, you're not wrong there. Yeah, if you had VR in this game, I think that would be awesome. But what Giants did, to me, ended up being very gimmicky. Don't get me wrong, they had some great things, that I think should actually be incorporated into this game, where you were doing vehicle maintenance, taking wheels off, and that sort of thing. Like, why can't you do that in this game as well? Taking wheels off so you can swap them for the narrow tires, that sort of thing. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, Chatsubo. Great to have you in. Yeah, best for driving. I know some people love doing flight sim as well, but not sure I would be that into flight sim with a VR. I like to be able to see the yoke and controls that I have in front of me. So you do sort of lose that with the VR. All right, let's go sort out the paper. Where's the best place for paper? Hey, Jody Beard, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Chatsubo having a rough year, but I'm okay. Just dealing with some stuff not going the way I planned. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, 'cause I think you were planning on coming to New Zealand. Was I right? Yeah, ETS is good in VR and DCS. Yeah, ETS would be good in VR. Yeah, Jody, I'm doing well, thank you. It's Friday evening, so the weekend has started for me. So definitely a good thing. Um, right, let's see if we can sell it off at the coffee shop, wherever that is. Be in the middle of the town somewhere, and yeah, difficult to get to with the trailer. But we'll see how we go. Yes, I hope your Friday's going well there, Jody. Yeah, Joel, had to turn off AI traffic on my Highlands map because I accidentally placed some grass on the road and they were getting stuck by it. You can paint that out if you have a big enough brush. You're talking to someone that's done that himself. Put grass in the middle of the road and going, oh, I don't like that. Oh, good save. Key corner, that one. Yeah, Gamer Pro, POV, fixing one Rubik's Cube with another one. Little part broke, so I replaced it with one of the other cubes. Cool, and Chatsubo, yeah, you were thinking. No problems at all, Chinook. Hope it's nothing too serious with your daughter. I did put your link in the chat. If you weren't around for that one. But yeah, great to have you back. And Joel, tried to paint it out, but I have like a building next to it. For some reason it won't work. Yeah, sometimes that can happen like that, definitely. Yup, we'll never speak of that one again. Yeah, project steering column works. You're welcome, mate. Just a reminder, everyone. Chinook does some fantastic streams, flight sim. He's slowly building up his sub numbers. So if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do that and give him a sub. He's had some fantastic growth just recently, and be awesome to see him grow some more because he is a fantastic pilot. Giant's physics. The bigger and heavier the vehicle, the better it flies. Yep, that's Giants all right. Which, judging by what happens when you hit a car, the cars must go into outer space. Because they don't budge when you hit them, that's for sure. We'll do these last two here. And while I think about it, let's put some more links in the channel. If you would like a shout out and I haven't given you a shout out, let me know. Here we go. I've just put Chatsubo's link in the chat. He is actually building an aeroplane and has been filming it. I think you've been a bit busy for that lately, but you know, if we give him some more subs, might inspire him to do some more videos. It has been really interesting watching it. So yeah, check out his channel. And yeah, I'm just putting Chinook's link in as well. Put that in again. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do that. Don't hold your breath. Don't worry, mate. I'm not. Just want to let you know you've done a great job so far, mate. That's all. And of course, we had 5 gift subscriptions from Lone Wolves. So I'm just putting his link in again as well. Check out his channel. He does some farm sim videos as well as others. So yeah, thanks, Project. Appreciate it. You're welcome, mate. No problem at all. Like I say, if I have missed anyone, it's definitely not intentional. just let me know. Happy to put your link up in the chat. I think I've remembered everyone though. So yeah, you've battened down your hatches there for the cyclone coming in on Sunday there, Chinook? You're not going to do a takeoff from Auckland right on the Sunday, are you, with live weather? Oh, yes, you are. Awesome, mate. I'm going to have to watch that. So, yeah, in case you guys weren't aware, New Zealand is going to be hit with a tropical cyclone on Sunday. We've got severe wind and rain watches basically covering all of the North Island, with some parts having life-threatening watches put into place. Being told to keep away from coastal areas and that. So Chinook's going to take off from Auckland, right in the middle of it by the sounds of it. So that should be fun to watch. So yeah, definitely give him a stub so you can have him pop up on your feed. Yeah, I try to keep it realistic there, Chat Subo. But yeah, sometimes I get distracted in the chat and we'll just drive over a pedestrian. But yeah, I try to keep it realistic. As someone said, Kiwi realistic. I'm realistic to a point. Universal auto load is real as far as I'm concerned. When I was truck driving, I'd pull a truck up. Someone would load it for me. What's universal auto loading doing for me? Loading for me. It's realistic. It won't keep me from the sky during a storm. I'm a professional. Awesome. Yeah, I might start doing FA25 videos on my channel. So yeah, definitely go for it, mate. Go for it. Just do it. I haven't regretted doing it. It's a lot of fun having everyone in the chat. It does take a little while though. For quite a few of my first videos, I was just talking to myself. No one was coming in. I was just talking to myself, and then I got someone view it, and it was sort of like that wasn't family, and it was sort of like, wow, cool. And then I had a couple of people come in, and I ended up sort of visiting other channels and making myself known, and it just sort of grew from there. So I would recommend just go for it. So let's put your link in the chat as well for you. I can remember that feeling when you got your first sub from someone who wasn't family. You know when families are subbing, and but yeah, to get that first sub from someone you didn't know, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, Chatsubo, yeah, making videos for maybe one person for months. Before I knew it, people just arrived. Yeah, they do, mate. They do. Project maybe he's a bot being watched by. Yeah, maybe I am. But yeah, if you want to have a bit of a laugh, maybe look back at some of my early videos and yeah, have a laugh at me just talking to myself. Ranting on like a grumpy old man. No more space-placed pellets for wool. AI streams are taking over. Yeah, I've seen some people make good use of AI. But yeah, I'm still a bit old school when it comes to doing my videos. I did investigate doing a voice changing software, doing something like what Scroft does, but yeah, I haven't got very far with that at all. So I know there's AI that you can use to change your voice, but I'm sort of don't really want to use AI too much. Right, let's clear a bit of space for these. Yeah, YouTube's coming down hard. I know they're coming down hard on AI channels, and yet they're still pushing their AI, saying, "Oh, use our AI; it's fantastic." Like, but aren't you closing down AI channels? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, project. New rules out now about AI content on YouTube. Would not use AI, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. I'm avoiding it as much as possible. Hey, Chatsumo, that is the problem. They are using AI to detect AI. And there's actually some non-AI channels that are getting picked up and classed as AI and are getting demonetized because of it. All right, let's go drop this stuff off at the spinnery. And maybe I should go pick up some flour from the mill. So this series has definitely become very much a delivery series rather than a farming series. So I will be glad once the castle's built. I might be able to move on to a new map. Hopefully Oxygen David's new map. The new UK map, Whitcomb Park. Definitely looking forward to that one coming out. I have to admit, I actually really enjoy UK maps. Don't know why. Although having said that, I used to enjoy watching Last of the Summer Wine in the UK, or the Yorkshire scenery, you know, Yorkshire Dales. And sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about, my apologies. Would recommend doing a quick Google search to find out about Last of the Summer Wine. AI watching AI content, watching AI. Yeah. Pick that up, and then we'll go pick up some flour. I don't think we've got a tailor shop. Forgetting what I have actually got. Should check. I'm sure most companies now, middle managers use AI to create reports that their superiors are going to read using AI. Turns out everyone actually hates bureaucracy. Yeah. That is so true. Yeah, someone uses AI to fill out their report, while someone else uses AI to summarize the report. Why don't you just provide a summary, you know? That used to be my problem with English. I'd never provide enough detail. Apparently, when you're writing about a ball, you're meant to say that the big, round, blue ball would bounce really high. Why would I write all that when I could just say the ball bounced high? Here's what color it is, how big it is. Consequently, I didn't do very well at English. I like things to be concise and to the point. Hey, no worries, Gamer Pro. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it, mate. You have a fantastic Friday. Thank you for being here. Tell you something I do use AI for is terms and conditions. I'll get AI to summarize the terms and conditions and pull out the points that are relevant to me. Like, if you use our service, we claim copyright on everything that you do on our service. Like, no. In that case, then I won't be using your service. Looks like we've got some bread to deliver. Right, where's the best place for bread? And let's see if we're actually got the spinnery. What the heck? Let's buy the tailor shop. $240,000. That is insanity. That would take a long time to recuperate. But as you've probably noticed, money is not necessarily a problem with this map. All right, let's see where we got the bread now. Hey, no worries, Game Pro. Yeah, free membership can be a bit tricky to do. I know you can do the free members, but it's randomized. You can't choose who you give the membership to. Yeah, Joel, I've got a lot of money. Basically, sold products comes through as quite a bit. Harvest income, and I've actually got a lot of money coming in with property income. So yeah, sort of like 100,000 a month just in property income. Now I need to stop getting distracted. Where's the best place? Okay, Big Farmer's Kiosk, which is right next to the tailors, so that's going to work out well. Dodge the pedestrian. Here we go, the broken train. First loop is the only time you get to see the steam and hear the chuffing sound. After the first loop, it breaks. Hey, no worries, Chinook. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to look out for your stream during the middle of that storm. It's going to be fun. Fun to watch. So yeah, thanks for joining, mate. And hope your daughter gets better. Alright, so I think what I might do is I might go and check the castle, see what stage. Hopefully we're up to 59 of 65. It's been a big job doing the castle. It's definitely a commitment in time. It's not something that you can speed up. Yep, we're up to stage 59 of 65. Doing planks, so they're actually putting the window frames in now. So, and door frames. So, definitely seeing some progress. Yeah, no worries there, Chinook. No worries at all, mate. That's quite a nice view, isn't it? The way the sun's glistening on the stream there. Needs ploughing, so we'll plough the what is he doing? Yeah, we'll plough the oilseed radish in when we go to plant. Now, can we plant? Nope, last month for oilseed radish, so I might have to go and do the other field as well. Those goals definitely add a new dimension to the game, that's for sure. And he's done a great job because they don't fly through the tractor cab. Not often, anyway. I have had a couple of times where they've come through the cab, but generally they will, if they're flying towards you, they will lift. So yeah, if you have a PC, strongly recommend getting that mod. That Bednar cedar is actually one of my favourite cedars. It's one of my go-to cedars, to be honest. I like it because it's fairly low power requirement, reasonably priced, and is a direct drill as well, so definitely one of my go-to cedars. That's the trouble. You find stuff that works for you, and you end up having to force yourself to go to something else. Where's cedars? Here we go. Beat cedars. So yeah, that one there, 116,500. Does fertilizer as well. Direct drill. Now, I don't know why I'm on dollars. I thought I should have been on pounds, but seeing we're in the UK, we should change that to pound. And not euro. UK did not adopt the euro. I believe Ireland adopted the euro, but not the UK. Yeah, equipment junkie. Large tractor with the biggest, meanest seeder you can pull. Perpetually broke. Yeah, yeah. I tend to be more medium-sized tractors. I tend to go for the mid-range stuff. So yeah, sort of more, that sort of 300. Sometimes going into the large tractor, 420, 425. Sometimes I'll even go for the big Fendt Vario with 500 horsepower. New Holland is actually really good value if you want high horsepower. And I used to like the Xerion, but they haven't done the pivoting cab, which used to be what made it great. But I do prefer the Xerion to something like the Steiger or the 9RX. I don't like the pivot tractors that much. Yeah, the tracked ones can be a bit of fun. 600 horsepower, so can't complain about that. But yeah, what do we got in the way of seeders? Getting the right menu. Yeah, so you've got the Porsche, that's 12 meters. And that's direct sow as well. That's only 300 horsepower. Porsche are actually really, really good seeders. And that Kokeling is not too bad either. It's pretty reasonably priced, direct seeder, but doesn't have the fertilizer built into it. That T-Force Plus is just super expensive, super high horsepower for only 9 meters. You know what? Why would you go for that one when you could go for the Horse? And that Vaderstad, it's not direct sow, so it's like, why would you go for that at 300 when you could go for the Lemkin Solitaire for 165? A little bit more money, but a lot less horsepower. But yeah, that Bednar does tend to be my go-to one. The K brand isn't too bad either. But yeah, these ones are starting to get a bit too small. 4 meters, 3 meters, takes too long to seed. Hey, no worries, Chatsubo. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you being here, mate. And I hope you can get your plans coming right. It would be great to have you over here. Right, we'll let them do their thing, and sure, I've got some equipment that might need cleaning. Hey, hey, project. Yeah, I've heard that too. Definitely doesn't cost a thing to like and subscribe. So if you haven't done that already, hit that like button, and yeah, definitely subscribe if you want to. If YouTube sees people subscribing, it pushes it out to other channels, other people, gives them an opportunity to experience farm sim and experience the Kiwi sim farmer version of farm sim. But yeah, we'll be into November, so I'm thinking probably going to be about January, February before we've finished the castle. So yeah, so we've still got a few months to go. But of course, over winter time, I think we'll just speed up time fairly quickly because we won't have much to do. Maybe do one more run out with the fish, but that'll probably be about it. You guys can have fun at watching me try and sail the boat and use the crane. Yeah, Joel, I know exactly what you mean. It is frustrating. And like there is some land, but you can't buy it. Um, I ended up putting the mill in this area here. You could buy this area. You can buy land 70, but you've got this whole field here that you can't buy because it's not buyable, and that's frustrating. So you end up having to. I suppose you could go for field 72 and maybe put cement factory in there, but there's got to be a lot of flattening done on that one. It's not flat land. Um, Mind you, on this one, I did a lot of terraforming as well, as you can see. Flattened it right out. So you can do it, but you do have to do quite a bit of terraforming. You can get the smaller factories. Some of them aren't too bad, speed-wise. The default small factory for cement factory is pretty slow, though. Funny, I made that silage and then I haven't actually used that much to feed the animals with. Still got a whole heap of it left over. So it's just a matter of waiting for that one to, waiting for it to finish seeding. And then we'll skip through to the next day. So, but yeah, that will probably be the next stream. So we'll just jump up here. Yeah, it's still on 59. So, here we go. Sun's setting in the background with the castle in the background. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has joined tonight. Appreciate you all being here. Been great having a lively chat. It's been a shame it doesn't show up completely on the stream, but yeah, I'm gonna try the YouTube and dual stream and just see if I can get it the way I want it. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has joined. Been great having you here. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things that all the content creators like you to do. And hey, Farmhand Andy, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm afraid, mate, I'm about to call it a night. It's just after 10 p.m. for me, so my Friday is nearly over. But yeah, before I go, everyone, I'm just going to put in Farmhand Andy's channel. He does some great streams. I managed to catch some of his stream today. While I was at work, so wasn't able to do much chatting, but it was fun to watch while I'm at work. So yeah, definitely check out his channel as well. Yeah, no worries there, Farmhand Andy. Not a problem, mate. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's joined. Been great having you all here. And yeah, until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until the next one, bye.